Hey everybody, hi, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards and other cards and collectibles and all that stuff. Hey, how you doing? It's July 19th, 2026, Sunday night, 11:20 p.m. California time. I haven't done a video in about 4 months. Was really busy for a few months there at work, and then when I was done, I was tired and lazy and just didn't feel like doing any videos. And I do have a bunch of stuff that well, not a bunch, but I have enough stuff that I got enough to do some videos that I never got around to doing. So let's get to it. So some of these cards you may have already seen before, like this one I showed in the previous video. It's a Allen Ginter like homemade art card. It's called Almost a Goner, and Donald J. Trump with the classic epic pose there. United States of America, and happy 250th birthday to the United States of America. 47 on that, 55 2025 when this card was done. And so this could give you a hint about what I'm going to be doing today. Set this aside here. Alright, and as you can see, we got old Emma Roberts here on a 2025 Allen Ginter, the original Allen Ginters. Nice. And so, like I said, some of these cards I may have seen before because I'm going to show you the highlights that I got out about 8 or 9 blasters. Some of the blasters I may have shown before, but a few I haven't. So, and then I have one special blaster on top of that. Now, for the most part, blasters haven't been very good, but there have been a few that have been really good. So, I guess that's a balancing act, right? So, anyways, been busy. If you like other stuff like watch videos and style and jewelry and all that kind of stuff, concerts or whatever, go check out my other channel, Rob's TV World, if you like. Congratulations to Spain winning the World Cup today. That's who I was going for. Although Argentina would be fine. Now these won't be all the cards from these boxes, mostly just the highlights and like the minis. So let's get straight to it on a lot of these mini cards and make an adjustment here. Remember to speed up your video if I speak too slowly for you. And let's get to it. 2025 Allen Ginter Blasters highlights. And the highlight for me is always the mini cards. So I got rushing. Alright, let me get this camera the way I like it, so I don't have to reach too far. I'll make a few adjustments here. Sorry, the lighting, one of the lights that's over here normally, wire frayed, and so I just took the whole thing off. So hopefully this looks alright. So rushing, rookie card. Alright, how am I going to do this? Let's see here. Pull all these minis out, set them aside, and then I'll start putting the minis back in my special box here. Alright, not going to show you the back on all these. Roger Clemens, Perez, just look for the ANG backs or any short print backs other than the high numbers. Joe DiMaggio, there you go, 342. Then short print, Light the Night, excuse me. Thomas Point Shoal Light, whatever it's called. Alright. Sorry, people. Gravity's fighting me again. Oh, little wrist roll. New watch I picked up yesterday. It's the 1983 reissue Timex E-Line 2. So automatic Timex with the TV dial. It's only 34 millimeters. Automatic, hand winding, hacking seconds. Beautiful dress watch. And so I picked that up and some other ones. So if you want to see stuff like this, go check out my other channel. So nice watch. Alright, so short print. We got a gold Sasaki rookie card, so that's pretty good. Let's make some adjustment of this light here. It's in my face. Alright. Soler, black border, short print. Moonlight State Beach, Ensenada. Whatever. Pedro Martinez. There you go, Junk Wax Hero. Hey, Junk Wax, if you ever see any of my videos, I do have a 101, maybe one or two Pedro Martinez 101s. So, let me know. I know you're big into Pedro. Fitzgerald. Larkin, Hall of Famer. Barnett. And the beautiful Allen Ginter back. 2025, after it's been out for over 6 months now. 2025, they're a good design. I like them, but I think the checklist was a little weak and the cost is way through the roof, especially when you're getting less hits, which is fine. And I did buy Hobby Box and they gypped me one of the hits, but I never reached out to them yet, so we'll see when I get around to that. Fergie Jenkins. A lot of these minis off-centered. So Fergie there. Jim Tomei. Posada. See, very heavy on the left there. Black border short print. So not a huge fan of the 2025 set as far as the people in it, but I could be wrong. Anyways, World Cup ended today. Congratulations to Spain, and just goes to show in soccer, when they're aggressive, stuff happens. When they play defense, you almost lose, just like regular football or American football. Alright, so there you go, Hammerhead Shark. Alright, State Birds. I did end up getting the New Mexico one, if you remember. I think that's in one of my videos. There's Utah. There it is. Yep, see? I tried to buy this off eBay. It never showed up. And then, like, a day or two later, I ended up pulling one out of one of these blasters. So, New Mexico's where I grew up. Meet me. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, Paul Skeens. There you go, on one of these Rookie Design variant style in 2222s. Alright, Paul Skeens. Alright, so now let's just kind of zip through these minis. Joe Torre on the chrome. Jace Jung, rookie card on that N222. This guy. A&G back. Gold for Pena. Soto. Crotchet. I'm sure those. Hall. The Rizzuto. Nemo. You might see these go from like short prints to another set. It's because they're different packs. So I didn't organize them. So they might be separated by packs like that. And here would be a new pack. Steve Carlton, Randy Johnson, Cy Young, Fergie Jenkins, Lorderer, Montana State Bird, favorite old-time player, Ty Cobb, on an A&G back, so that's nice. I like that. Set that aside. Langsford, that's an A&G back. The Langsford Tigerfish. Jimenez. Snow, not Chrissy Snow, from Three's Company. Juan Martichal, there you go, Giants fans. Alright, put these little stack aside. Next, State Bird, Western Meadowlark, Washington Willow Goldfinch. There we go, Bob Gibson on the chrome. Another one of my Manti Cobb on the gold border. A little off-centered. Number 55. Rafael Devers. Here we go. All rise. Aaron Judge on the N222. Bob Clemente. Yeah, it's funny. Basically, like the first 8 or 9 blasters that I bought, nothing. Not a relic or nothing. Not a high short print or anything. Then like the last 5, I got like 3 good boxes. And so one of them, which will be another video, I got at that San Jose card show back in like April. And I got the biggest card that I ever got outside of a 101 from a blaster, which you'll see in the next video. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It's a big you might say it's a pretty hunky card. Hunky dory. Big player, big Hall of Famer. AMG back. DJ Khalid. Rafi Devers. Sorry, I'm having trouble sliding these cards past each other. Lewis. State Bird, Hawaii. Neen. I love the short prints. The fish cards are cool. Viper fish, look at that thing. Nice. Alright, let's get going. Come on. Almost through the minis, people. Then I only have a stack of full-size card. Loader, rookie card. ANG back. One guy we did get an autograph from this set. Fitch. Him. So we got an ANG back of that. Gilbert. Go check out that previous video, the little short that I put out. The blooper. My wife could never get the name of my channel right when I put her on the spot. And it's pretty funny. Lou Gehrig. Dark Cheetah. Halter. On a Tops card. Halter Tops. Tick Allen. Alright, the final few minis, I believe. Turks and Caicos. Weber. Short print and an ANG back. And of course, why not end that section off with Willie Mays, the great Willie Mays, with an ANG back. Okie dokie, so now here are the highlight good cards that I actually got out of all those last blasters that I don't think I showed. So about 7 or 8 of them. So got a Joe DiMaggio on the foil filigree, just plain foil filigree, but that's still a good card. Short print 342. Bo Jackson on the foil filigree. I get one of these in about every 2 to 3 blasters. Alright, then the chrome. Lorna Lena. Nice. Alright. I guess maybe you don't get the foils. Oh, maybe you do. I don't know. I don't think you get the foils in the blasters. You usually get a ton of foils. Loiter. Just plain old chrome. David Ortiz. Big puppy. There you go. There's a nice one. Shohei Ohtani. Something just happened with the camera. Went psh. Shohei Ohtani. There you go. That's a good one. Kirk Gibson. There's another nice one. Paul Skeens. Chrome. You can wipe those fingerprints right off, people. Wash that man right out of your hair. Mr. Eon. And Nix. So Nix leading into Nix. But the refractor Nix. So got 3 of this guy. Hall. So now we're on to the refractors. I like his Waylon Jennings shirt there. That's cool. And rookie card, Sasaki. So maybe that's good. And then we did get a couple X-Fractors. I can't believe it. Never picked up X-Fractors, I don't think, until this year. And now I think I've gotten like three or four. So there it is on the X-Fractor. So we'll show you the back of that. And then another one. We got Fitzgerald, her. Looks like an 80s actress. Alright. Reality TV. And finally, after, like I said, almost like 10 blasters with nothing, and then all of those value packs. I must got over 20 of value packs. Didn't get one thing out of those. But I did finally get a relic from one of these blasters. The second half of the blasters that I ended up buying. Still find some at a few shops. And still get a decent price. You can find those value packs all over the place, but they're just not worth it, people, unless you're looking to build a set or get minis. Screwball. So there you go. The Allen Ginter full-size relic. Tarek Screwball. It's a napkin relic, gray, but still cool. And this one was a pretty good one. Yeah, so hard to believe. I actually think I got a better card than this. Maybe not a lowest number, but I did end up pulling Adolis Garcia, Topps Allen Ginter Relic card. Genuine, as you can see, but the back looks different, and the reason why is because this is one of the Filigree full-size relics, and not only is it the Filigree relic, but it is a red number 4 of 5 Garcia bat relic on the red foil Filigree, that ruby red, number 4 of 5 game used memorabilia for your Texas Rangers over yonder. And that is a sweet card, and to pull that out of a blaster, that's a pretty good deal, because it's about what you expect from a blaster. Maybe an autograph here and there, but a decent numbered card in a blaster, not normal. But there it is, folks. So that would be the highlights, I would say, from all the remaining blasters that I have, except for the one that I'm going to do next. And so there you go. Couple X-Fractors, couple relics, couple X-Fractors, and then just your basic, you know, Filigrees and chrome cards. So tell me what you think. Sorry I haven't been around. I'll try to do a video at least once a week, or have one released once a week. I put that one video out today, and this one will probably come out in a couple days, and then the follow-up video will probably be over the weekend next week, because it's a good card. And then I have some individual cards that I picked up, so those may be like once a week, but you know, I got to get around to maybe showing some of those stuff that I got out of the value packs, but haven't really been buying any other cards, because these are only cards you're kind of interested in, and we're kind of in a junk wax era again as far as I'm concerned, and so none of the newer stuff really speaks to me. So that's just me. Alright, I want to thank you for me and my boy Ty Cobb, the ANG Ty Cobb, the gold Ty Cobb. Alright, see you later. Thanks for sticking around, and keep your eyes peeled. Bye.